A veteran detective's tale, the bloodstained jacket. In a city gripped by fear and chaos, a string of violent robberies escalated into murder, leaving law enforcement scrambling for answers. Just when hope seemed lost, an unexpected hero emerged, an ordinary, laid-off factory worker named Mike Dawson. But Mike's journey would uncover secrets far darker than anyone imagined. How far would he go to protect his city, and how much would he lose in the process? This is the untold story of bravery, betrayal, and sacrifice. The police department was on high alert. Weeks of violent robberies had the entire city on edge. Witnesses spoke of masked men, heavily armed, moving with military precision. Detective Sarah Keller had been chasing shadows, and every lead ended in dead ends. But the turning point came when a robbery happened right in Mike Dawson's neighborhood. Mike, known for his kind nature and resilience, couldn't stand by anymore. Mike started watching. He noticed a black van parked for hours near the old textile factory, abandoned for years. It didn't belong. When he got closer, he overheard muffled voices talking about the next shipment. Mike took his suspicions to Detective Keller. At first, she dismissed him, but Mike returned the next day with photos, grainy but enough to raise concern. Together, they staked out the factory and witnessed masked men unloading crates. However, when backup arrived, the warehouse was empty. It was as if they had vanished. Digging deeper, Keller found something chilling. The stolen goods weren't just electronics or cash, they were military-grade weapons. Serial numbers led to a government facility, which had reported no thefts. Someone was covering it up. This discovery pointed to corruption within law enforcement. Further investigation revealed that the stolen weapons were being funneled to extremist groups in other countries. The Dominion was acting as a middleman, profiting from global instability. Keller and Mike discovered secret meetings between high-ranking city officials and Dominion operatives, confirming suspicions of widespread corruption. Mike's search led him to a network of underground tunnels, dating back to the Prohibition era, now repurposed by the Dominion. These tunnels linked strategic points in the city, including police precincts and government offices. Surveillance footage uncovered secret shipments being moved in and out, suggesting an even larger plan. Keller's trusted partner, Detective James Holloway, turned out to be a deep-cover agent for the Dominion. Holloway had been sabotaging the investigation for months. In a shocking confrontation, Holloway ambushed Keller, nearly killing her before Mike intervened. Holloway escaped, but the betrayal forced Keller to operate off the grid. The Dominion, realizing Mike's involvement, targeted his daughter, Emily. She was abducted and held hostage to force Mike into sabotaging Keller's sting operation. Emily managed to leave hidden clues for her father, leading Mike and Keller to a remote compound. They barely escaped with Emily. Critical evidence was lost. The architect's true identity was shocking. Eleanor Drake, CEO of a global cybersecurity firm. She manipulated governments under the guise of digital security while orchestrating chaos. Her next move, to collapse the global banking system and plunge the world into financial ruin. Before her exposure, Eleanor had developed a new form of cyber weapon, an AI-driven program capable of disrupting global infrastructure beyond recovery. This program, codenamed Nemesis, was designed to evolve, bypassing even the most advanced security systems. Keller and Mike raced to find the hidden server farm where Nemesis was housed. Infiltrating the server farm, Mike discovered that one of their closest allies, Laura Green, a tech analyst, had been coerced into activating Nemesis. Laura, torn between loyalty and fear, secretly provided Mike with access codes, but was killed before revealing the full plan. Mike and Keller narrowly shut down Nemesis before it could launch. Despite Nemesis being neutralized, Keller and Mike uncovered plans for Project Phoenix, a contingency plan involving sleeper agents embedded worldwide. These agents were ready to instigate political assassinations and mass riots if the Dominion's cyberplot failed. Time was running out to dismantle this network. Cornered in a high-tech bunker, Eleanor Drake initiated a self-destruct sequence to erase all evidence. Mike fought through waves of Dominion guards, ultimately facing Eleanor in a brutal hand-to-hand fight. With seconds to spare, Keller disabled the detonators while Mike subdued Eleanor. She was arrested, but remnants of the Dominion vowed to continue her legacy. The Dominion was crippled, but fragments of the organization scattered. Mike's bloodstained jacket now hangs in the Hall of Honor, a tribute to his courage. Emily became a cybersecurity expert, protecting the city from future threats. Keller led a global task force against Dominion remnants. Though the immediate threat had passed, the world remained vulnerable. In the shadows, whispers of resurgence echoed. But Mike Dawson's legacy lived on, proof that even the most ordinary person can stand against extraordinary evil and prevail.